Hello friends and welcome to another Lorwyn Eclipsed quick draft. If you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. We've been doing quick draft. It's been pretty fun. It's been a nice experience here. If that's something that interests you, I'd love to have your subscription. Do all the things, like, comment, subscribe. The robots love that. Yeah, get the sell out early as I look at this art is just awful, right? Oh my goodness. Look at that chin. Is that the free run meme? Have you seen the free run meme? And check it out. Google it. Free run. Go check out free run the anime if you haven't. That is going to be our first pick, and we're going to probably dive in on Kithkin right away. Quick draft's a little bit different. Tends to go pretty quick. You'll see the rhythm once we get into it. So let's jump right in. Kinsbale, we're going to follow that up. Morkan's Eyes is probably the best card in this pack. Morningtide's Light is interesting. Reluctant Dune Guard. All of these cards are kind of meh. Protective Response is probably the best, but considering we have that Morkan's Eyes, I almost would prefer to pick up like Crossroads Watch. Well, no, let's pick up the Protective Response because it is the best card here. Personify, Reflexes, Moonglove, Aunties. Personify is interesting. Honestly, Sizzling Changeling is the best card in this pack. Midnight Tilling might be better if we were looking at anything. Let's take this Auntie's Sentence. It goes better with the Morkan's Eyes. Midnight Tilling might be a little bit better though. Tend the Spring, Scarblade's Malice, Keep Out, Surly Farrier. Let's take a Surly Farrier. Wary Farmer. Yeah. The Gut Splitter Gang is interesting, but we're going to take the Wary Farmer, and we're going to get rid of that Morkan's Eyes probably. Dawn of the Dawnglow, Assert Perfection coming around, nice. Gold Meadow, Gallant Foul Knight, Dawn Blessed. Everstrike gives us a little bit of flying and reach. Following Wilds can fix. We have a lot of combat tricks already, don't we? But we're not going to play a Merfolk. We're going to hopefully not play a Merfolk. Ooh, Ashling Rekindled. And double Scuzzback Scrounger. What is this? But we're going to take Eclipsed Kithkin, probably one of the best cards in the set. Well, not in the set, but you know what I mean. Follow that up. Timid Shield Bearer, grabbing a 2-drop here is pretty good. Here, Liminal Hold's really solid removal. So let's take the solid removal here. Gallant Foul Knight might be the other card, but here, Feisty Spikeling or Thought Weft Charge. I think we're going to take the Thought Weft Charge. The Prisma Basher is probably the best card here. We do have a Flash Flyer Changeling. When this creature enters, return up to one other target creature you control to its owner's hand. Getting something like an Eclipsed Kithkin back that we can reuse would be interesting. But let's take the Prisma Basher. Here, we'll take the Gilt Leaf. We have a lot on the trick end. Riverguard's Reflexes is probably out. Rooftop Perchers. Interesting name. We're going to take that. Gallant Foul Knight will take another. Tend the Sprigs. Sideboard. Gangly Stompling we might play. Doesn't matter. Goat Nap for the uncommon. A Lorwyn. 2 mana 1/3. When Lorwyn enters, mill 4, then you may put a creature or land from among them on top. Discard a land to create a 1/1 black and green worm creature token for each land card in your graveyard. Honestly, pretty dang good. Double green. We are pretty solidly green. It is an elf. We want to be Kithkin. We're looking at pack 3 here. Otherwise, we're looking at something like a Dundulin. Let's take the Lorwyn. Encumbered Regery is interesting. It's a pretty weak pack in general. Whenever this creature becomes tapped while it has a -1/-1 counter. Like, that's just a solid I think that's just solid. Spiral of Solitude, very solid removal spell. There's Assert Perfection as well, which is another solid removal spell. But Spiral into Solitude doesn't require a creature. There we go. Give me 2 more Thought left. We'll take the Reluctant Dune Guard. We will take another Liminal Hold. Lissalana. Reluctant Dune Guard. We're ditching like those right now. Take the uncommon. When in doubt, take the uncommon. Do we want to play another Gangly Stompling? I mean... I think we do. Do we want a Stalactite Dagger? Almost. The double Gallon Foul Knight is good. Honestly, I think we might cut one of the lands. And then after cutting one of the lands, we might cut one of the Reluctant Dune Guards. Yeah. Well, no, now we're looking at... We want to be 8-8. Give me that Reluctant Dune Guard back. Heck yeah. 16 lands, let's go. Not the best Kithkin pile. But it is definitely a Kithkin pile, and I'm here for that. We're gonna keep this. The Lorwyn is interesting. Behold a Kithkin. That's probably the best thing we could have done there. Best card we could have drawn, I should say. I probably should have played the Forest. Getting in for 3. This is gonna make them lose life, so I wanna like be playing cards. Although if I could remove that, I would. Alright. Gangly Stompling it is. No attacks. They lose a life, they get another 1/1. Next turn I can Liminal Hold the Bitterbloom Bearer. It's gonna suck. I think they've got removal of some kind, is my assumption. They might also have a buff. Destroy target enchantment, possibly? Dawn's Light Archer, fair enough. Whenever this creature or another Kithkin you control enters, it is very specific. Ooh. They do have an elf in there, which is annoying. Huh. So I can go this, followed by this, pump this, and get in. Which is what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I'm liminal hold the Creekwood. Which I might end up doing anyway. And then this next turn, this allows me to Gallant a bunch of 3s. Blightrot in hand? If I get Blightrotted, Unforgiving Aim. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. This destroys an enchantment. You don't want to get your Bitter Bloom Bearer back? Chitinous Graspling. Yeah, I need to hit that Creekwood safe, right? Nameless Inversion is a good one. And an Iron Shield Elf. Ooh. One, two, three, four. I'm going to return Wary Farmer to the top. And then I'm going to use this to return probably one of the Kithkin. That's 6, 7, 8. Don't kill it in response. 3, 4, 5. Discard a land. I don't have a land to discard. I'm gonna play the 3/4 because I can block the 3/1. I am not going to attack with my 1/3 or my 2/3. I'm gonna hopefully be able to discard a land and create 3/1/1s eventually. Ooh, that sucks. I am gonna have enough to block it. I am not going to attack in with those. Get rid of the land. Because then Lorwyn will make me more 1/1s when I do inevitably draw another land. This is very strong if you do get to activate it. Look at the weight. Look at those little cute. Aww. That's kind of adorable. It probably shouldn't be. They got something for the wild. At this point, I cannot play around anything. Taking 3. I'm gonna return the Eclipsed Kithkin to my hand. And I'm gonna play the Eclipsed Kithkin. We get a land. No attacks, end turn. Surveil 1. Leave it on top. I've got a flyer. Don't have something to kill my flyer. It will be going down to 1 life. What you got? Another Iron Shield Elf, sure. Mill 1. I gotta hope that they draw dead for removal on my flyer. And then I gotta assert perfection their thing. Almost missed. Next, I've got a 4/3 flyer. I do need to start getting in. I need to do damage. What you got going on here, friend? Is there something that gives trample that doesn't kill me without block? No, I'm just gonna block it with 1. Nothing gives it crazy amounts of trample. 2 Iron Shields elves though. This guy's elves deck is pretty sick. Oh, nice. Good game. Nice little win for us. I'll take it. We're gonna keep this. This one looks a little bit better than the last one, actually. We are 100% taking that wary farmer. I don't want to attack. Attacking. Encumbered Regery. Or do I want the land? I want the Encumbered Regery, honestly. Unturn. Surveil. Yeah, honestly, I think it just goes into the graveyard. I don't really want any of those. Good game. I don't think they got any blue and they kind of crashed out there. Which, go figure. Go figure. It happens. And I will take my win. I do want to say, if you've made it this far into the video, thanks so much for being here with me on this journey. Today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. If you want, enjoy the rest of the video, and maybe go watch another. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a good day. And let's keep this. I wish we had a 2-drop. Not having a 2-drop always kind of sucks. We'll hold the wary farmer. Pretty sweet lands. It doesn't have first strike unless it's your turn. Ooh, changing Wayfinder. Get in for 2. Nice. You're operating with perfect information here. Do you block? Let's play this. They've got 4. They're going to kill an attacker, but we're going to get 3 damage in and then have a 4-2. If they pump that, that's annoying. I think they have the Convoke kill spell. Ooh. That is not what I expected. Oh, that's really unlucky, actually. That just might be the value to outvalue us. Get in for 4. They've got 6. There's not much I can really do about that either. Good game. Sapling Nursery, not bad. I don't know if this is the best deck for a Sapling Nursery, but definitely got my butt handed to me, so I'll take it. We'll keep this as well. Vigilance, and this wants to get tapped. I will say that's kind of a little funny. Dichotomy? Springleaf Drum. No more lands. If they play Encumbered Reejery and then tap for mana. Lorwyn, Imperfect Naturalist. No blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. 2, get in. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be annoying, but one sec. All right. So, do we want to... The thing is, I think we do get in. This is removal and heal. We'll put the Eclipsed Kithkin on top. And play the Timid Shield Bearer. Gain a bit of life. And yes, they are able to Wanderbrine Preacher Springleaf Drum us. I'm gonna kill the thing that keeps getting him life. 100% of the time. Forest. I've got a 5/4 getting in now. And Lorwyn, Imperfect Naturalist, is going to be able to filter all the rest of my lands into little 1/1. Cute little grubs. Springleaf Drum. It's kind of sick art. It reminds me a little of Lore Olympus. Have you guys seen Lore Olympus? Or read Lore Olympus, I should say, and seen that it's going to be made into an animated thing on Amazon? Which, let's be real, Amazon taking it over and doing it is pretty phenomenal. I'm here for that. I'm not going to block the 1/1 with my 1/3. It's just, why? He's got a trick here, obviously. Yeah, sure. Turn it into a 4/4. Great job. Gonna tap it down. Yes, yes, yes. No attacks. Do I want to play? No. There's no reason to right now. Here, I'm just going to attack with both of these. Discard the land, make 2 1/1s. Attack for 5. Reluctant Dune Guide. I will pop it to get the Kithkin back. I think they've drawn a lot of lands. But hey, I'll take the win. Flat 3. Not a very high rank, but we're climbing. Lockmare. I like the snake like coiled around. Slug time. Brother. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Double liminal hold. The Lissalana Informant. I do like this art where it's just kind of like light. Feisty Spikeling coming down. Unless they don't have a land. Target creature you control gains trample until end of turn. Yeah, there we go. Do I want another forest? No. Gallant Foul Knight it is. Probably could have milled some of those. 2 Gallant Foul Knights, two forest. Great. No blocks for the 2-1. Next turn I've got 2 liminal holds. I will be like blocking. Not with my 2/2 here. This is the craziest Goblins brew I've seen yet. Bat, bat. No blocks. No attacks. Now I've got a 3-3. A couple of reluctant Dune Guards. Whenever another creature, so it's literally any creature, it's worth noting. So Lissalana will trigger that. This Eclipsed Kithkin art is pretty good, but I don't like Kithkin. Ooh, okay. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, this is how we're gonna do this. Yeah, get in there. This is for 11. And then I've got a 3-4. A Sunderflock? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. That'll block there. This might get us closer to the thing that we need. Another forest. Let's get another forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The grave shifter bringing back the... Four, five, six, seven, 8. Play that. We can't play 2 cards. So they're gonna get through. Ugh. Wow. That brew was weird. I don't know if that's good or not. I think they might have drawn the perfect cards. But maybe I'm misunderstanding. That was a crazy Grixis. Holy crap. The Sunderflock, that oh, what is it? The elemental that's a 5/5 that bounces everything is an extremely good card. The small changelings was kind of crazy too. Andromeda 83 Achievement Hunter. We're gonna keep this. We've got 2 into 3 into 3. Oh no. Protective Response will probably be able to get rid of that before it can do anything too crazy, but They spend the next turn pumping that up, we'll be in a good spot to actually kill it. Oh, spending 5 mana to get a 4/5 though. Okay. If they've got a protection spell for it in addition to Riverguard's reflexes, that's kind of crazy. I got 3 cards out of that. Not good for them. I'm surprised that they didn't try to pump this up to a 4/5. Oh my gosh, I didn't attack with the flying trampler. Wow, I'm bad. Wow, that was actually really bad of me. Yeah, wow. Oops. They should be at 11. Boom. Should be at 6. I'm going to be a little salty about that one, okay? Just a little bit. And I feel like that's fair. Five, 5, and a 5/2. Oh, and they're going down to 1. Board wipe? I'm like, is there a board wipe in this? I'm very scared for the board wipe. That's pretty good. I can get this back though. Good game. Solid. I'm here for that. Four, 2. I hope that we can keep that up, honestly. Sita. I don't know what that means. But 2, a bunch of 3s, 4, sure. Ooh, pretty good 2/2. Graveyard, because I need lands. If they get an elf, this might be it. I need to get to liminal hold so that I can answer that. But I'm not drawing lands. No. Not like this. Not like... Oh my gosh, actually. Kithkin. No attacks. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, actually. Come on now. Look at this start. The start's kind of insane. Ooh, actually, and I didn't get a land either. Left it on top, but it's not an elf. Uh-oh. Alright, that was a solid little 4-3. Not going to try to play it out against the elf deck with Gathering Stone in their field right now. I don't think we're going to get very far with that one. But not a bad little run for us right there. Got a couple of packs. Let's go check those out. Oh, we got 3 Edge of Eternities too. We'll pop those. Mythic, give me it. Ooh, a couple of bonus sheets. Look at that. That Celestial Colonnade is kind of sick. Eldrazi Temple also pretty sick. And that's my first Possibility Technician. Cool. 3 Lorwyn Eclipsed. Another Mythic. Tristan's a Morningtide Light. No Winnowing. Not bad. But hey, thanks so much for joining me on today's video. And again, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to anyone else who happens to share this day. Get down there, like, comment, subscribe, tell the robots you enjoy this draft content. I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video.